case.
You gotta let them know that it was redline. You gotta like say some shit. You know what I mean? You gotta like
on
Twitter.
If anything, they're gonna think it's Buddha, Harry, and Denzel.
Oh, you think so?
100%.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Carmine is requesting your assistance as a legal aid if you all
I
want
I guess I'm on this side this time, boys.
You what?
Feels. Oh shit.
Oh, what? Holy shit.
Wasn't me. I'm sitting. I was bad. I'm sitting.
Refusing
That
to
was-
go
By the way,
conflict.
Jay was saying you can't sit down because if you do, your ass is too fat and you can't see it.
Yeah,
Ooh,
fat
baby,
ass.
thank you
I'll
so
let him
much.
know
I
that.
have
Thank
been
you.
working on it.
You like that one? You like that one?
Andy
yes?
Jones.
Yeah, maybe I can start sitting on
respectfully
your face again, just how you
declines.
like it.
I don't want to get crushed.
She will never wishes to help you as long as she lives.
God, I love Andy.
All right, then who's the other one? I'll go.
Jerry Main and Caleb
Hold on a
Rush and
second.
William Stout.
I'll take all of them.
I'm calling Ray. I'm gonna tell.
All right. Anybody
You
else
don't
in the
fucking
massive court case?
Yo, Mr.
Right.
K, what the fuck is going on?
I gotta do this fucking court shit, so I'm gonna be a little late.
Okay, some fucking pieces of shit just crashed planes into the tower.
What the fuck?
I know.
You still beefing with
Cerberus, yes.
Jesus Christ. You gotta be safe, man. Them motherfuckers are psycho.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Mr. K, let me know when you're done with that, all right? Good luck.
All right, I got you.
Bye-bye.
All right. Hey, if Ray's asked, we've been at this court case.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it,
what
I
I'm
just
exactly.
called
This is our alibi. This is our alibi.
At a bench trial currently if you are wanting to represent him.
What, are you too dumb to represent yourself, Carmine?
It's
Pathetic.
yep, down at the
Do you
courthouse.
even know the
Thank
charges
you.
I'm looking at because of your tomfoolery?
Yeah, I mean, kidnapping, I mean, contempt of court. Yeah, you're a criminal. That's what criminals get charged with.
Hey, Your Honor, can I speak to the plaintiff? If the plaintiff's okay with me speaking to the plaintiff?
All right, you got a lawyer and a legal aid on their way, Carmine.
All right.
Looking good, Your Honor, Miss Gatsby.
Thank you, Mr. K.
Of course, you too, Judge. Looking great, sir. Very
Thank you.
handsome, very handsome.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
How about you stop glazing, okay? And let them deal with the
sorry,
facts.
sorry, I'll be a negative person and I won't compliment people. Sorry.
I will.
Wow, looking like a fucking weasel, Carmine. Ugly as fuck. Is that better? It's more to your liking?
I'm not the plaintiff here, okay? You're the plaintiff here. Weasel would imply that they like to snitch and shit. You're the plaintiff, I'm the defendant.
So you're against people telling the truth. Okay, noted.
Carmine, are you only contesting the contempt?
The contempt and the, what was it? Ain't they both like for the same thing?
Violating a court order?
Yeah, they're both
that
for the same
case-
thing.
Your Honor, I will submit some evidence to you
Okay.
Yeah.
that will be very much pertinent to the charges.
Oh, I have a couple of
I
those.
like what
no,
you
I don't actually.
I like what you did with your hair, Gatsby. You look fabulous.
Thank you, Carmine.
No problem.
Wow, what a coincidence, Carmine.
What? Well, I'm looking at a contempt charge because I didn't pay him 6 court order.
Gatsby, do you need more of those tapes or anything?
And I wasn't able to pay him 6,000.
You have more?
Yeah, I have them in the lobby. I just can't get them through the thing.
Yeah, if you want to send them directly to Judge Slate, by all means, I will be forwarding him the one that you sent me.
Okay, Judge, are you able to get things through the metal detector? I can give it to you in the lobby if that works. It's an actual
What do you
tape.
need to give me? Tape? Yeah. Come on.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. K, how you doing?
Hey, boss.
Mr. K.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
in
no,
a
okay.
little. Any of you guys have a Walkman on you by chance?
I do. Here you go.
Thank
3
you,
piece.
boss. Oh no, not that. Keep that. All right, here, Your Honor.
Okay.
I think Bass or Brian should have a Walkman on them if you need one.
Okay, yeah, I'll get one off of him if I can.
Sure. All right, thank you.
Yep, no problem.
Well, we PD can't really.
Oh my God.
Well, would you like to represent
Wait,
us,
that's not even
Mr.
here.
Rush?
Who is here?
To represent you.
It's not for me. I'm not the one on trial.
What are you asking me?
To be a legal aid for Carmine down there.
Why do you say us?
Hey,
I
Robin,
asked if you wanted to represent
Yo.
us.
you able to grab some Walkmans?
Yeah. How many?
Like 5?
Get 6. I'm on the radio too, guys.
That's why I was confused.
It's not a radio, dumbass.
Oh, walk. Oh, what the hell you need that
You've never
for?
been a legal aid before?
To listen to stuff, duh.
Required to be a legal aid
By who?
by the judge.
I think
Which judge?
He just started shitting his pants.
Crazy stuff that I never
Legal aid.
say.
Okay. Well, what you do is you just like they have a real lawyer
Yeah,
over there.
never
You
say.
just kind of follow their direction or help
There's a
them out
real
or
lawyer.
some
Okay,
shit.
all right.
Yeah. So you just gotta help them out, man.
Whoa, Malton, what's all this? What is
That's
this?
your-
This guy doesn't even look put together.
This is your legal aid, Caleb Rush. He's a court mandated legal aid, not a real one apparently.
Oh, things
you got
looking
me
good for
this.
you, Carmine.
You said you wanted them all, bozo.
When I said all, I thought comp, but not. This guy looks like a surfer, bro.
Thank you.
What am I supposed to do with all this?
This man used to cook at a taco shop, man. He's no surfer.
Is it just me, or is it whenever you?
Did that
like,
taco have a school of law
detective
inside
certified
it?
That everything
Oh,
I mean,
happens
the
every
taco
single day and
shop
things
was
pop
pretty
up all the
profitable
time.
Back in the day, Carmine.
You know what?
What the fuck?
I am so confident that these charges will be thrown out that I'm willing to allow
Yeah,
you
put
on the
this on,
team
it's
if
just like,
your co-counsel
I don't
allows
know,
it.
everything
You
just
okay with this
happens.
guy working alongside you,
He's
lawyer?
legal aid. Yeah, you'd be working under the lawyer.
Hey.
Yeah.
Probably smarter than you, Carmine. I wouldn't be too worried about it.
I'm not worried about nothing. You hear me? Fucking absolutely nothing.
Raymond, also get Mateo down here. It might pertain to this case.
Yeah, I'll call.
All right, Commissioner Bass, you have everybody you
Hey,
need?
are you sure he's gonna be all right to phase
Dominic
Carmine?
K,
He may
the
be
EMS, the
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
shaking
tell
up
him,
stuff.
you know.
Carmine.
Is that EMS on their way?
I believe that is the EMS, right?
God damn it, there's something that
Yeah, it
Is that
is.
the EMS that treated Carmine?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Are you the EMS who treated Carmine? Oh, you are. Sorry, I was confused. Yeah, that's him.
I'm good, Your Honor. That's 2 people I need, that's all.
All right, Mr. Carmine, do you have any witnesses that you need, or are you ready to proceed?
I am the
We still haven't received any police report, Your Honor.
I'm having one witness come down now as well.
So,
Okay.
please tell me.
I'd like. Can I call the plaintiff up as a witness?
I don't even know what this is about, though. Just get
This
Harvey
is a-
to do it.
Criminal case, not a civil
Yeah,
case.
it's a criminal case.
Yeah, you're the criminal, Carmine.
Commissioner, do you have the report or anything up?
All I have so far is the report of the contempt made by Deputy Harvey Holden.
Would you be able to send that to myself and Mr. Costello, if possible?
Is this
See,
about
it
the
was-
Mateo situation at all, Bass? Or just the contempt?
No, this is about the contempt and failure to
okay.
pay.
Report is called Canova Contempt. 85926 best.
Alright. Make sure you go show Carmine some love, chat.
Judge on this one, Harvey.
Godspeed.
yourself a crack
He's here.
This is-
Hey, look at my squad.
Give her a statement then.
Yep.
You live?
Yo, come over here.
You know what the
Oh, someone's. Oh, just playing Fortnite.
In case you need to be called for a witness.
3 kills! That's what I like to see!
Just in case you need to.
That's what I like to fucking see. Step it up, though. That should be a 10.
Looking good.
You know what you're gonna do here,
Thank
right?
you.
You got your dick in your hand, do you?
Oh, I got this, man. What are we pleading?
Not guilty. What do you mean?
Who am I looking for right now?
Just trying to get
What's,
Yeah, you might be on your own. My whole PD's going down.
Be nervous, pal. You're making
give me a temporary hire and I'll go take them all out.
I would, but I can't just deputize you and have you go out there.
we would do that for you if you wanted that.
Why would I want to
Is it
plead
2 Chainz?
guilty, dumbass? Of course I
I haven't
don't
actually
want
watched shit on Twitch in forever. Just the boys and Summit.
idiots.
I gotta get more familiar with all these people, man.
Through all this to plead guilty.
Never stop whining. Jesus.
That's the first question you're gonna be asked.
Hey, Mateo, what you doing here?
Follow him.
It's okay, Mateo.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
Hey,
You don't
Carmine.
gotta talk to him. You don't gotta talk to him.
Yeah, you don't have to talk to him anymore. All right.
Okay, I won't talk to him.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Carmine, what's going on?
Yeah, tell us about the contempt.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
Let
so
us hear
there
you
was a
out.
court case, and the ruling in the court case was that I'd have to pay him $6,000.
Your Honor, what are we waiting for? Is it Carmine's lawyers?
The report.
Okay. You don't have access to it?
Carmine's gonna need that it as well.
Okay. It has nothing inside of it. All it says 69 months, 138.
Refresh
And
your
then-
best. Refresh your best.
I'll refresh it. Okay, never mind. Okay. Harvey, can you send it to Carmine?
Is Jess planning on streaming no pixel against me? I think she'll come back to RP. She's been
It's just the amount of the total.
enjoying Fortnite. She's gotten a lot better too, because she was never even an SPF.
We'll
FPS
have the
player or anything.
judge
I
just
say
give her a statement for
SPF?
the report,
Oh
Your
yeah,
Honor.
the judge should
Okay.
testify as well. She's the third person.
All right, are we ready to proceed then? Mr. K, if your witness is coming, we're just gonna proceed. And then when he gets here, you can bring him up, right?
Sure.
All right. This
Your
court
Honor,
session
the
is over.
defense still has not received any police report.
That's what Harvey's doing right now.
I'll give you a copy of it. It is just generally the contempt of court with the charges. I'll give it to you right now. Hold on.
Not
Yeah,
much
that
of a case.
That's what you said.
G-Dane!
Costello, the
Commissioner.
judge who's pushing the contempt, is here to give her statement.
Oh, hey, Gatsby.
Oh,
Can I tell you I like what you're doing?
69, baby.
You
Yeah, appreciate that big
Carmine.
69 gift to
What a
sub bomb, you
crook
sexy
guy.
motherfucker. Chat, you just got 69 by G-Dane.
Your
Appreciate
shoes
that
are
love.
beautiful too. I love
Rihanna,
the
name of the
highlights. She compliments
Slade, are
your
you sending it
eyes.
to them or do you want me to do it?
Glowing.
Birdie's
I
name
love
of the
it.
3.
Beautiful
Bararwan,
eyes,
name of
Okay.
the 4
eyes.
months. Payne, name of the prime. Gorski, name of the 3 months. Venge with the
What
9
a
months.
way
Big
of
Bugs with the
words,
prime.
Carmine.
Miguel with the 2 months. Everybody, name of the prime. Jay Orts, name of the prime. Eric, name of the prime. Todd Dance Coggin. Dos Pumpo Chumpo, name of the subs.
All right, Mr. Costello, you should have it here in a second.
All right.
Do you see it, Mr. Costello?
Yes, I do. I'll send it over to my lawyer.
Lady Teen, appreciate the
All
5.
right, while you're sending it over, we're gonna get the case started. Commissioner, it's all yours.
Bass, that's you. Bass, that's you.
Best, wake up.
We'll start with the judge, Your Honor, first.
All right.
Okay, I'm actually need your help.
All right.
To like ask questions.
Your
'cause I don't
Honor,
know
do you swear to
shit
tell the
about this
truth, the
case.
whole truth, and nothing but the
Gotcha.
truth, so
neither.
help you unity?
Oh, I definitely do.
Oh my god, she's so beautiful.
All right, you've been
Bass.
sworn in.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, how are we doing this? So she's giving a statement, or am I asking questions?
However you want to do it, Commissioner.
I would prefer statements and then ask questions afterwards.
Sounds good to me. All right. So, 2 days ago, on June 25th, Carmine Costello was called into small claims by William Shepard. Costello called Mr. K as a witness and asked to countersue Mr. Shepard through the course of the court case. Costello also asked to sue Mr. K, who in turn wished to countersue Costello. In the findings of small claims, it was ruled that Carmine Costello owed Mr. K $69 to be paid within 45 minutes, or else there would be zeros added to that sum. I was contacted the next day, which was the 26th of June, by Mr. K, who was distraught, telling me that Carmine Costello had called him and told him that he
Very
refused
distraught.
to pay and that he would simply, quote, lie to the judge and tell me that he had paid without paying and inferring that it would be through cash. Once I heard the recording of this phone call, I contacted Mr. Costello through text to inform him that he had
Look at
a
his fucking weasel ass.
24-hour deadline, and that he would have to pay Mr. K a total of $6,900 by 8 p.m. Eastern on June 27th, tonight. I told him that should he fail to do so, he would be facing violating a court order as well as contempt of court charges for his actions. And here we are at 8:38 p.m. Eastern, and Mr. K has still not been paid. So I called Harvey Holden and had a warrant put out for Carmine Costello for violating a court order and contempt of court. And now we are here.
All right, thank you. All right, prosecution, questions?
Is that us or them?
Yeah, we're prosecution. I don't have any
you,
questions, Your
William.
Honor, but Harvey and Kay can go.
All right,
Okay, it's
Mr.
your
K
show.
first.
Okay, am I questioning Carmine?
No, me, Mr. K.
Oh,
The judge.
Okay. Usually I'm on the other side. Jeez. Okay. Questions, right? Questions. Okay. In the court case, did Carmine state that he sold stocks?
Yes, he did.
Did he state that he had large amounts of money?
Yes, he claimed that he had large amounts of money.
So there would be no reason why he couldn't pay a measly $69.
That is correct, yes.
Objection!
What's your objection?
I can pay more than that.
All right, well,
Okay,
that's an objection.
that-
Overruled.
Carmine.
I don't know if that helps him, but okay, well. And
All right, Mr. K, please continue.
was Carmine made aware that he needed to pay me these $69 in 45 minutes?
Yes, he was. He even responded to me affirming that he heard the ruling and said, I believe it was a measly $69.
Yes, precisely. Now, in this recording you heard, did Carmine state that he would refuse to pay and would lie in court and say he did pay?
That is correct. That's what I heard from the recording.
And later in the recording, did he state how he beats the brakes off of prisoners because no one can hold him accountable?
Objection, Your Honor!
All right, what's your objection?
Speculative! There's no proof I said that!
I'm getting to a point here.
It was entered into evidence, Carmine.
But he said
Was
me
never provided the
specifically!
defense, Your Honor.
All right, Carmine, do you know?
What?
All right, Carmine, I'm going to overrule that on speculation.
What is that?
Objection, facts not in evidence that were or Brady violation. This evidence was never presented to the defense.
That's my lawyer. That's my lawyer.
I'm sending you everything that
Drink
we have.
thing,
It's-
Your Honor,
this
at this
is
time, I'm going to have to make a motion to dismiss as this evidence was not provided to defense, giving us ample time to prepare for this case.
Isn't this a bench trial?
This case was literally thrown together in the last 10 seconds. I will send it
It's
to
an-
you right now.
It's an open court appeal, with all due respect, and the judge did
I don't
testify
really know.
to what happened.
I'm trying to make the point of he doesn't give a fuck
This
about
conversation was
consequences.
I just, like that piece of evidence stricken, Your Honor.
I mean, I'm okay with that, Your Honor. If
Stricken
you're okay with it.
as... Yeah, it was a conversation between Mr. K and Carmine. Mr. K is called as a witness.
Mr. K can testify about the contents of said conversation,
That's what I'm
but
saying.
the recording of
Your
such
Honor-
conversation should be stricken.
Carmine is very aware of this recording. He actually listened to it, what did we say, Bass, about an hour ago?
That is correct.
So they are very aware of this recording and aware of what's on it.
Mr. Carmine, are you aware of this conversation that was recorded?
Of the conver.
Yeah, Carmine.
Yes, I recall listening into a recording of someone that may have sounded like a handsome man, like myself. I do recall. I do.
Okay, so you are aware that it exists. I'm going to overrule your objection, since Carmine is aware that it exists and did acknowledge that he listened to it.
Perfect. May I continue, Your Honor?
Please do.
Based on your position as a judge, Gatsby, do you have a lot of experience dealing with people that have difficulty with authority?
Between my experience as a judge and a lawyer, yes.
Now, based off the statements Carmine has made time and time again about not being able to be held accountable, would you say he fits the picture of a person who has a problem with authority?
And it's rich coming from him.
I would say yes.
Yes. Okay. I believe that is all from me.
Okay.
All right, prosecution, any more questions?
I don't believe so, Your Honor.
Oh my God, baby, don't.
All right, Carmine.
I mean, dude, there's really not much for me to say.
I'll let the paralegals cross it off.
We got a
Questions
pretty
once they're done.
fucking.
I got the Walkmans. Took me 3 hours though.
Damn it, they never caught him.
Okay, you're gonna have to give him to Malton outside of the
Okay.
metal detector.
Lance's parents handled.
All right, yeah. You stated that zeros would be added.
Correct.
How many zeros?
I said up to 3, I believe.
Maybe I should have clarified how many
Right.
times she notified him to. But she said it in the opening, so. Or in her opening, whatever.
Miss Gatsby.
Yes, Carmine.
Sab told him the 10 gifted, boss. Appreciate you, bro.
Since the plaintiff brought this up, people's character, would you say, morally speaking, I am a better man in stature than
Objection,
character,
Your Honor, leading.
than him?
Mr. K, it is cross. He is allowed.
Oh,
to
okay,
leave,
okay.
Unfortunately.
There you go.
Get one. Thank
Yep, there.
Yeah. So, would you say I'm a better person than him, morally speaking?
The fuck's that?
Better person than who, sorry?
Than Mr. K?
There you go.
The only dealings I have had with Mr. K have been in the past 72 hours, so I could not speak to his character.
Oh, how fucking ironic then. Do you know anything about an organization called the Chang Gang?
Wait, I'm not on trial.
I've heard.
Objection relevance, man. Come on.
Your
What side are you on?
I'm on your side, man.
Objection, I'm not on trial here.
No, he
Whoever
brought up
sustained that
my
objection.
character.
The relevance of if he's in a gang or not. You're the one on trial here, Carmine, right now.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Miss Gatsby.
You're not a cop anymore, Carmine.
Miss
Yes,
Gatsby.
Mr. Costello.
When you gave me the court order to pay $69, did I outright reject
I need
to pay that sum?
No, you did not.
Well, do you recall what I said?
You said you wouldn't. It was asked if you could. You said that you had more than enough money. And so that is when I gave you the deadline of pay the $69 within 45 minutes.
Okay. And to your knowledge, did I pay it?
No, you did not.
What did you do after that fact, Miss Gatsby?
I believe I called it a night and went to bed.
Oh, what did you do after that?
After that, I probably woke up yesterday morning and came into the courthouse to hold open court for 3 hours.
Relating to me and Mr. K, what did you do after that concerning the issue at hand, more specifically?
When I was informed by Mr. K that you had not paid and had no intention of paying,
He's
I
doing the job.
contacted
What did he sound
you.
like when he informed you? Did he?
He sounded
was he
distraught.
weaselly, like a little weasel man? Was he crying about it like a baby? What was his demeanor? How did he seem to you? Like a little bitch when he called you about my money?
What the fuck is this, Your Honor?
It's
You can object if you want.
relevant.
Objection. He's the bitch.
When he called you, did he say,
Carmine, there's an objection.
please, Your
Carmine.
Honor? I'm
There's an
not a, I'll punch him in the face right now. I'll
the
sock
fuck,
him in
Your
his
Honor?
fat face
Your
right
Honor.
now, no question.
That's witness tampering, Your Honor.
That's witness
Honor, this is
tampering. He's threatening me.
Carmine,
There's no
you're
respect for the
facing a
courtroom.
contempt charge.
What?
Carmine, calm down.
Are you You're kidding me.
calm
You're
down.
fucking
You're
me.
making it
Part of the
difficult for yourself.
prosecution,
Calm
and
down.
while I'm trying to get
No,
no,
Your Honor, I would like to object against
Oh,
that
Your Honor,
contempt
I'm
charge.
too afraid to
There's an
speak
attempt to prove
anymore.
that
I
I'm
don't
not
want to
a
get
bitch.
beat. I'm too afraid to speak anymore. I don't want to
Exhibit
get
A,
beat.
Your Honor. See, here's
Look
the
what you
bitch.
did.
All right,
Look
Carmine,
what you
that's
did.
20 months. 20 months, $20,000 fine.
You've got to be 20,000.
Your Honor, as a citizen
okay,
of the
okay,
law,
all right.
I believe he needs more than that.
I don't
He
think
doesn't
I'll
learn his
live that
lesson.
Well, if he does it
Okay,
again, it's going to
all
go
right,
up
moving on.
exponentially.
All right, you know what?
shit.
Fine. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. Back to it.
Now there's a
Back on-
standing objection, Carmine.
I am not a bitch. What else? What do you want me to say? How do I? I'll
All right.
sock anybody in the
I will
face to
take
prove
it.
I'm
I
not
will
a
take.
bitch.
I will take the counter into.
I'll sock
into
Rami in the
consideration.
face, okay? Make him drool.
Do it. Do it right here.
Carmine,
Do it
stop
right
being
here.
stupid. Oh, Carmine, stop being stupid.
If you hit Rami right now.
They call me a
Casino waiter,
bitch,
bitch.
man.
I'm so scared.
Prove
I'm
my
so
manhood,
scared.
I will.
Yeah, you a bitch and your brother's
that's
a
why
bitch.
you ain't hit Rami, bro.
All right.
I'm
Calm
beating
down.
that. I'll
You're gonna
beat
look
your
like a
ass
bitch.
on God.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
All right.
Oh fuck.
Listen, I get it. We're heated. This is a serious exchange. Try to calm down with calling people bitches and everything like that. Next person who does it is getting 20 months and $20,000 fine. All right.
Okay.
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 All right,
Would you
Mr.
say-
Carmine, please continue your questions.
Would you say that Mr. K sounded distraught and stressed about the fact that he couldn't get his money on his own and he needed your aid for it?
Yes, he did sound distraught and distressed.
Can you try and imitate or mimic how he sounded to you? The whimpers and everything all, please?
No,
what do you
I
say?
cannot.
Your,
Why don't
Your
you
Honor,
demonstrate, Carmine?
Your Honor, someone's graffitied on my podium. Rest in peace, Tinker. They're mocking my friend.
Oh my God, true. Whoever wrote that.
Your Honor, I want something
Unfortunately, I
done
did
about
not see-
that right now.
Did you
I will
cry
take note.
and whimper like a bitch
I
when
will
you
have
found out your
them,
brother was
ru-
dead?
I will have the cops
Tinker's not
take
dead.
the evidence.
Is there a
We'll
paper
try to
plane or
figure
what
it out.
is it, Your Honor?
Wait, say it again.
Is there a paper plane or is it a note on the
It's
table?
right there, right
Yeah,
on
it's
the
a
table.
note.
RV.
See that?
This is
You see what
rest
they're
in
doing to
piss.
me?
Tinker?
You didn't have to say it was such vile.
I don't understand the message here.
fake Tinker?
Real Tinker.
Oh, you're talking
Question.
about that bitch ass cop that turned criminal, right, Bass?
All right,
Can
just document it.
I
and
believe
let's,
so. I haven't seen him in months.
Better than Tinker
Yeah, he's
deserves.
the scumbag criminal now, Bass. I wouldn't worry about him.
He's a better man
It
than you
must run
could
in the
ever
family. It
be.
must run in the family.
Yeah, criminal family over there.
Well, back to it. Miss Gatsby, when he made this phone call. By the way, you didn't do what I asked you to. Could you make noises he made when he made the phone call? How he sounded, please.
I honestly cannot.
Okay, I'll try to repeat it. Did he say, and I follow, I quote, Miss Gatsby, come on. You're not giving me my money. I need you to do something about it now. I need my 69 goddamn dollars now. I called him and he told me to fuck off. Anything like that?
No, actually, he sounded much more cohesive and put together than you do.
Okay. Well, after he made this phone call and you spoke to him, what happened next? What did you do to see to it his sensitive needs were seen to?
I sent you a text message explaining what was happening and giving you a finite number and a finite deadline, as well as an explanation of what would happen should you not comply with it.
Can you recount the details to that message? Like how much time, window opportunity I was given?
Yes, gave you until the 8 p.m. Eastern on June 27th.
Am I gonna be able to question
pay
Carmine?
$6,900.
And after that, you followed up with a phone call to me, and you gave an exact time. You said a set of minutes. Do you recall that?
No, I could not get a hold of you.
There was a point where we were in contact, and you said 48 minutes. Is this
Yes,
true?
that was tonight.
Okay. And after that phone call, do you recall what I said in return?
You asked if you would be able to settle this with Mr. K outside of the courtroom.
Yep. And did you follow up on whether the case was settled or not before the warrant was pushed?
Yes, I did.
Who did you follow? You followed with Mr. K?
Yes, I did.
And what did he say?
He said that you had still not complied.
Okay. And do you know roughly what time this was?
I believe it was roughly 5 to 10 minutes after 8 p.m. Eastern.
All right. Do you know what state? Did you try to contact me during that time once it had left and he called you?
No, I did not.
All right. Well, that's all, Your Honor. For me, you guys want to ask her anything?
I mean, I could go down the line of how poor Carmine is. He's just
I wouldn't worth it. I wouldn't risk it, guys. Don't embarrass yourself.
Hey, Your Honor.
Who are you guys working?
What specific action that Carmine took are you charging him with contempt for?
Yeah, is this getting you jealous,
Is
Carmine?
the fact that he failed to obey a court order.
Your Honor, I'm talking to Judge Gatsby, Your Honor. I'm asking a question for the witness. not
Sorry.
you.
Oh, they're both your honor, so it's confusing. That's all.
Can't hug a girl around me.
The exact would be the failure to comply with my ruling and directly conspire to perjure himself.
Mm-hmm. And not once,
Your Honor,
but twice.
How is this distinctly different than the failure to comply with the court order?
The violating a court order was strictly about paying Mr. K.
And so which specific action are you saying is separate from the violation of said court order?
Conspiring to perjure himself and lying about his payment.
Who did he conspire with?
Conspired in the premeditation, not with.
Okay.
He's not being charged with conspiracy or perjury.
How long does a civil case generally have to pay back a judge's ruling, based on a judge's ruling?
The time frame given by a judge.
Is that there's no legislation anywhere stating a time frame at which the payment has to be paid? To your knowledge?
I believe it is, if no direct timetable has been set, it is either 72 hours or 1 week. I cannot remember off the top of my head. However, an exact timetable was set.
All right. Do you feel that the actions of Carmine causing that you are believing contempt is for is a direct function of you being a judge?
I believe it is a direct function of Carmine flaunting the authority of a judge.
1 moment, Your Honor.
Hey, Bass. Come here. How's this work? Do I cross-examine her after this, or based off what they
No,
said?
because bench trials, you get a turn, they get a turn.
Okay.
But
You're my
whenever
favorite
Carmine,
son, you know
question
that.
Carmine?
Oh my God, Carmine, you see that? Oh my God!
You traitor!
And said he was going to.
Those are saggy tits stick
Fuck you
together,
later,
I
mama.
guess.
Fuck you later, baby.
Hey, Carmine, be nice.
So now he's
Whenever Carmine goes up there, you can leave.
Do you
because we're
believe
going to
that your
cross-examine
official
him, right?
capacity
Oh, I
as a
can lead
judge
him.
was
Yes.
disobeyed,
So you can
interfered
lead as
with,
much
or
as you want
hindered,
because you're going to cross-examine him.
aside from
Okay.
his unwillingness to pay the fine?
In his comments
Oh,
to
he's
Mr.
fucked when
K,
he goes
yes.
up there. Last month, the
How
Mateo
so?
shit.
Fact that he was more than willing to lie and create an affront to my domain as a judge in this courtroom for his own benefit.
No further questions, Your Honor.
All right, redirect.
That means I can ask stuff?
Yep.
Yeah, stupid.
Gatsby, how many times, including the actual verdict of the bench trial, how many times did you tell Carmine to pay me my money?
I believe, including the verdict, there were 5 reminders.
5 reminders. And he refused to pay the, or let me reword that. He did not pay me the $69, and you had to then up the amount and remind him to pay that second amount as well, correct?
Correct.
That's
Make him clean the toilets.
$69.
Okay, that's all, Your Honor.
$69.
Every single toilet in there.
All right, you're free to step down.
Means $69 and he's doing
All
all
right,
this.
prosecution, next witness.
Hard times, huh? Must be hard times.
Let's have Mr. K.
Me go up there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are you done goofed? This means we can
All right, Mr. K, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you unity?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you've been sworn in.
Okay, can you give us brief statement as far as what you went through with Carmine from the first incident until now?
Get ready for the waterworks,
As in
guys.
the court case?
Correct.
I was actually called in as a witness by Carmine for some case he had going on. And during that court case, I was extremely mistreated, defamed, made a mockery of all on his behalf. And he tried to sue me. He lost. He was countersued. And I won and was to be awarded $69. You want me to keep going, the whole story?
Yeah.
So he had 45 minutes to pay me the $69. He left the courtroom, didn't pay me anything. He bragged about how much money he had and $69 was nothing, and he shits that out. So when the end of the 45 minutes was approaching, I decided to call him. And in this phone call, he stated that he's not paying shit, and he's gonna lie and say he paid cash, and they can't do nothing. And then he went on a rant about how he beats the fuck out of prisoners, and no one can hold him accountable, and he doesn't care. That's what the prisoners signed up for, and they decided to do a crime. So I made the judge aware of that, and I sent her what he said. She then gave him multiple more warnings, and he had multiple chances to actually pay me this money. And he actually had a chance to pay me about 1 hour before the deadline, where you were there as well, Bass. And we were in person, and he made it seem like he was going to pay me. He then disappeared and decided to kidnap a friend of mine, Mateo, who's in the crowd. He put a knife to their throat and made them go on top of the casino and forced him to give the radio to Carmine, where Carmine hopped on the radio and was talking with us, and Bass was on this radio as well. Carmine then attempted to...
Your Honor, the crowd back there is they're whining. It's throwing me off. I can't hear anything this guy's whining about. They're all crying back there.
Your Honor, we're just supporting our friend who went through a hard time.
Yeah, Your Honor, the one crying back there is the man that was kidnapped and had a knife put to his throat. He's going through a lot of distress.
Okay. All
That's
right.
shit.
This is why he felt as a cop, Your Honor. He can't understand more than one voice speaking on the radio.
Mateo, do you need 5 minutes? Do you want EMS to help you out? Are you gonna be okay?
They're right there, Mateo. Don't be afraid to take their. They're right there.
I'm okay. I'll be okay.
Oh my god.
I appreciate your you being so brave and being here.
This is crazy.
As I was saying,
All right.
yeah.
All right, please continue.
Carmine had kidnapped this man in an attempt to get back at me in a way, or an attempt to settle this matter between me and him, as he said to the judge. This was his way of settling it out of court. So he used Mateo to try to get me on a one-on-one convo on top of the casino where, I don't know, God knows what he was going to do. Well, he messed up at one point, and he was trying to throw Mateo off the roof and jumped off the roof himself. That's when Bass arrived, took him into custody. I had a brief chat with Bass. At that point, it was 5-10 minutes after the deadline. That's when I called Gatsby, made her aware of the situation, and here we are.
What do you mean it's not going to change anything?
It means you're gonna win, but you know, yeah.
What is it?
All right, thank you. Prosecution, any questions?
Perfect.
I don't, Your Honor.
What did he? What?
All right.
What did he say?
Defense. Cross, do you have any questions?
You remember what?
Nothing from me, but my associates may have some.
No, I don't have any.
No, Your Honor, I think he covered everything.
Your Honor, the phone call I mentioned in my statement is the tape you have as well.
Yes, I have it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. All right, Mr. K, you're free to step down. Prosecution, next witness.
That'll be the EMS.
All right. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you wayward?
I do.
All right, you've been sworn in. Go ahead and give your statement.
Okay. While we were hanging out at the firehouse, we received a 311 for a 52 request at the casino concerning, I guess, someone that fell off the roof of the casino. He was transported across the way closer to where the Vinewood Bowl was. We arrived shortly thereafter and treated him on scene. He was responsive, but was showing signs, obviously, of the fall, a lot of bruising, nothing really that stuck out. He was in a good bit of pain, which we did get some pain medicine intravenously to him through IV. Got him strapped onto a backboard with a C-collar to prevent any further injury and transported him to the hospital. I don't know exactly how far
Are we
he
gonna call Mateo
fell
up there too?
from on the building.
Well, the problem is
All we know
Mateo is
that
not involved in this incident
what
because
we were told on scene
but
that he
separate
was,
case.
He fell
You
off
sure?
the
Because
roof.
he was supposed to pay me.
and
Remember, he was
was
going to pay me at the
transported
tequila,
for
and then he
this,
disappeared, and
EMS
he had
to
Mateo, and then
provide
Mateo can
treatment.
prove that. Instead of
Wait,
paying
so
me,
we-
he went and did that.
We gotta do the civil first, then we could do the criminal afterwards.
Oh, okay. I'll
I'm
follow
not
you.
pushing any
later.
criminal charge yet.
Any questions?
Wait, Your Honor, did he say I cried like a bitch?
No further questions, Your Honor. That's all.
I was
right.
not crying like a bitch, Your Honor. It's not relevant to
Are you stating that this wonderful EMS here is a liar?
Yeah, Weasley won at that. I did not cry. I did not whimper.
All right,
I
I'll
took that
take it
shit
into
like a
consideration.
man.
Mr. Carmine, do you or your counsel have any questions?
Yes. Who cried like a bitch?
Yeah, ask him the same question you asked
No one
Gatsby.
cried like a bitch. I didn't even state that anyone cried like a bitch.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
pay
hearing
attention.
voices. I'm sorry.
fuck?
My bad. Yeah, no more questions, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I think he's projecting.
Shut the fuck up.
All right.
No more witnesses, Your Honor. That was the last one.
All right, you're free to step down.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, defense, your turn.
You got any witnesses?
Fuck it, I'll testify.
Small dick bitch.
Nail in the coffin.
What you say? What you say?
Literally didn't say anything.
Carmine.
Carmine, can you pay attention,
Oh
please?
my
You're
God,
wasting my
stop it.
time.
You already threatened me, Your Honor. I don't feel safe.
Carmine, calm down.
Can we get one of the officers just to stand between Carmine and Mr. K to make
I'm
sure?
afraid he's going to punch me in my face
everything
like he
stays calm?
said.
You want to say between them?
I don't know if I should
All
even
right,
speak anymore.
Mr. Costello, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you wayward?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, go ahead and give your statement.
was one fine evening where I got dragged to court over some dumb shit about me suing people, faceless. And here I thought I could call Mr. K back there up as a prime witness to attest to my character. All he did on that stand was lie about me and what I did and what type of person I was. And he aggravated me to the point where I called him names outside the name his mother gave him. Like, for example, I called him the Attack Titan from the gorilla, monkey, or ape Titan from Attack on Titan. You know, the one with the weird body resource. What?
What is wrong with you, bro? You just spoiled it for a ton of people in there.
What?
Fucking scumbag!
Sue me! Sue me! I don't give a shit!
I hate
Yo, what the fuck? I didn't even get to that part yet.
Carmine,
There was another joke.
Because the gorilla is a titan?
Don't even bother watching it now, Bass.
It's been fucking 8 years, okay? If you haven't watched it now,
We're
that's on
busy.
you.
We don't got time for anime.
All right, let's continue.
Okay, well, and at one point I said that he could have used his tits as a handkerchief around his neck because it was so saggy. and I said he had a square proportion face, kind of like those Roblox characters. And for that, the judge felt it fit to award him $69 out of my pocket for slander. At the time, I didn't have the money on me, so I told the judge, I'm not paying it right now. I wired him. You know, I make a lot of money as a stockbroker. And I walk out. And then as I'm walking out, Judge Gatsby says, you got to pay him $69 within 40-something minutes, or it's going to be doubled. There's going to be, zero added to that figure, a couple zeros. I forget to pay him because I'm a busy man making a lot of money. I ain't got time for small fry. So 2 days passed, and then I get a phone call from him, and I get a phone call from Judge Gatsby informing me that I had, by the end of the day, to pay him the money. And, after getting off the phone with Gatsby, I give him a call, and he tells me he's partying over at the Tequila Law. He said he was partying with the commissioner, and they were doing things that I wouldn't feel comfortable saying on the stand. Yeah, it was... Anyway, I get up there eventually, and when I get there, they're listening to a tape of me on it, allegedly me on it, saying things that I would never say. And then after that, the commissioner informs me that I need to pay him his money. And by God, I was going to pay him his money. Then I go with Mateo over to the Diamond Casino, waiting for Mr. K to show up so I can give him his money. I'm waiting, and then a fucking bush goblin jumps out of nowhere and throws me off the building, incapacitating me. I had the money on me ready to give to this son of a bitch, but I couldn't give it to him because a bush goblin tossed me off the fucking casino building. And that's what happened.
That's not what happened.
Shut up. That's all, Your Honor.
All right. Does your counsel have any questions for you?
I kind of want to ask if he thinks he's a bitch.
Yeah. Okay. Go for it.
Carmine.
Yes.
Do you consider yourself to be a bitch?
No.
Do you
Moving
consider what?
Yeah,
I'm
guys,
not
you might just want to resign as his legal team. That's gonna be a bad look on your records.
It's gonna be the easiest win of their careers.
I don't know. Stout. What? You're the lawyer.
Why do you guys ask questions? You guys can learn.
Hey, Carmine. You mentioned a bush goblin.
Yes.
What would you describe a bush goblin to be?
It looked like the ape Titan from Attack on Titan.
And okay.
Similar
And what does
proportions
Mr.
to
K
someone
look
in this
like to
room.
you?
Oh, he looks like the ape Titan from Attack on Titan too.
Do you believe
Threw me like that ape throws stones. You just tossed me
that
out
that
there,
is
bitch.
pure coincidence or intention?
I heard him say Sasageo as soon as he did it.
Ooh. But if we have no more questions for this witness.
All right. Prosecution, cross-examination.
Oh wait, Your Honor, I still have questions. My paralegals.
Never mind.
Okay, continue.
Carmine, where is the money in question right now?
It was on my possession. I think it might still be on my possession unless the officers took it from me.
Do you want to check your pocket, see if it's still in your possession?
Oh yes, I got 8,495 on me.
You got what? Carmine owes $69.
More than the amount needed from me.
If the judge gave you the opportunity right now, would you pay that fine to Mr. K?
After dragging me through the court system again, have my former boss put cuffs around me?
His current boss is also here.
I'd rather not answer that.
How long you think I'm gonna go?
I mean,
just proved the whole case right there.
tried to help you, man.
Yeah, you literally just proved it.
Jesus Christ.
Defense, yeah, no further questions.
Okay, yeah, see, guys, you can just resign at this point.
No further questions,
Oh, I
Your
got
Honor.
questions.
Case closed.
You ain't got no questions?
I got questions.
Oh, there's no questions?
No questions from me, but kick and go.
You said you have how much money in your pockets right now, Carmine?
8,400 and some change.
Would you say you usually have a few thousands of dollars in your pockets at a time?
To give to the poor and impoverished, yes.
You stated that you were unable to pay the $69 at the moment of the ending of the trial. Is that correct?
Yes, I do recall.
But you just stated that you carry thousands of dollars in your pockets on the daily. Is that correct?
Yes, but at that time I was all out. I walked in. Someone, what the hell's that noise?
Somebody just got stabbed.
Now,
Jesus
Carmine,
Christ.
you also stated that a bush goblin threw you off a roof?
Yes, it looked like a bush goblin.
Is the definition of a goblin a small, grotesque, monstrous creature that appears in folklore?
Yes, is Mama crying? What? Someone kill Mama?
And a titan is a large, grotesque creature.
Yes.
So
yes, you're
how
right.
would a large and small creature be of similar stature?
It looked funny, okay? The proportions were weird. It had long, dangly hands. Kind of like yours.
How many times did Miss Gatsby contact you to make this payment?
Maybe 4 or 5 times. A couple, I'm not gonna lie. She called me a few times.
And that was in a... how long of a time period?
Give me mess on that, Mama. Get her medical.
Around maybe 3 hours, 2 hours. I was working at the time.
You were reminded
DOC.
4 or 5 times in 3 hours.
Yeah, but I was clocked on duty, and there was a whole lot of things going on, unfortunately.
And you said you forgot to pay.
I wouldn't say that. I didn't have the opportunity. I didn't have the opportunity to pay.
Really? So were we not in person at Tequila La about a few hours ago?
Yes.
And that was still within the timeline of the deadline.
Yes.
Why didn't you pay me at Tequila La?
'Cause I knew you would be there, and I knew your people would be there too, and most of them are thieves. So I figured if I brought that kind of money around them, they couldn't help themselves. They'd probably try to steal it from me.
But you said you've had the money on you all day, and you still have it on you.
I know. I put it away in that meeting. I put it away.
Really?
Yeah.
Where did you go after Tequila La?
Oh, I went to the Diamond Casino. I was up there with one of your friends.
Did you meet him up there?
No, he drove me there. Out of the kindness of his heart.
Where did you meet him at?
I think, outside the Tequila La, I think. He was lurking.
Did you grab his throat?
Hey, Milton, I have to legal aid outside for a second.
Did I grab his throat? No.
Did you put a knife to his throat?
No.
Did you force him to give him his radio channel? Give you his radio channel?
I asked him to give me his radio channel in a stern voice.
Can you demonstrate this stern voice you're talking about?
Give me that radio, you fucking bitch. Give me that radio, you stupid bitch. And he gave it.
Interesting. And why did
Okay,
you
he
take
pulled it
him
quick.
to the top of
And
the
they're
casino
right.
roof?
Oh, we went up there. He went up there of his own volition. I made him swear on Zolo that he'd go up there with me and not shoot me.
Why was
And,
he
you
on the
know,
edge with his hands up?
He's crazy. I said, hey, go take a look at the view, and he went up there and started T-posing like a sicko.
So you told him to look at the view, and he just stood on the ledge with his hands up.
Yeah, he was being a real lapdog, like a real yes man. I don't even.
When you
he
were
was very
arrested
agreeable.
by Bass, was any type of weapon or sharp object found on you?
I don't carry sharp objects on me.
Yes or no? Was any type of weapon found on you?
I don't know. No, I wouldn't say there was. I didn't have nothing sharp on me.
You stated a few minutes ago that even now that you have the adequate money to pay me, that you would not.
Yes,
Why so?
not because I want to pay you, but because it was court ordered. You don't deserve my money. I worked too hard for my money. Dirty man, criminal man, scumbag like you didn't deserve a cent of my good, legally earned money.
So
It's
you think
good money. You
the court
shouldn't
made-
have it.
You think the court made a wrong judgment?
Yes, it is in my opinion that Miss Gatsby made a lapse in judgment, ruling in favor of a scumbag like you.
And you believe that your judgment is better?
Personally, yes.
And you believe that you have more authority over the judge?
In matters pertaining to my finances, I'd like to think so.
Wow,
My fucking money. I work for that money. I don't steal from people like you do. I don't rob those. I don't go around robbing people for shit like you do. I don't go around shooting people. I'm a good man.
Why did you lose your job if you're a good man?
Because I'm a good man that's done a few bad things, okay?
What bad things?
I don't know. A lot. Like, I don't know, okay?
Beating the fuck out of prisoners in jail, Carmine? Is that what you did?
I have never done that.
You've never beat a prisoner?
No.
Did you state to Bass in Tequila Law that you have a technique where you set prisoners up and then beat them up once they take the bait?
If the SOPs and procedure warrants an ass whooping, then by God, an ass whooping they will receive.
So you have given prisoners ass whoopings?
I wouldn't call it ass whooping. I have gone physical with inmates who are unruly.
Define physical.
I beat them upside the head with a baton.
So you told me about 10 seconds ago that you've never beaten a prisoner. Now you're telling me you beat them with a baton.
I haven't beat their ass. I don't beat asses.
So
I beat skulls.
have you beat a prisoner's skull?
On occasion, yes, especially if they're unruly.
And you believe you have authority over these prisoners?
I feel like if you were in prison, you did something stupid, I'll beat you over the skull.
Your Honor,
no question.
Your Honor.
All right, Carmine, that's enough.
I can't ask no more. I can't ask no more.
You make threats in my court?
No, I was giving him an example. If he violated the law and he was violent, I'd do what my job tells me to do. I just beat his ass.
Is that what your job tells you to do?
What's your current job, Mr. Carmine?
Department of Corrections stockbroker, former PD Toe. I resigned because I had to do training. And who needs to train for PD Toe? It's ludicrous. And legal aid too. I don't know if I still got that though. Man, many jobs. Private investigator too, apparently.
All right, Mr. K, I'm sorry that he made those comments to you.
Don't apologize to him,
You
Your
made a comment about
Honor.
wanting to crack his skull open.
No, I said I would, and if circumstances allowed it, I'll beat the brakes off of that man.
My God, Your Honor, make it stop!
All right, that's
I'm
enough,
not
Carmine.
threatening. It's not a. I'm making no threats, Your Honor.
All right, prosecution, do you have any more questions?
That's all from me.
There it is. There's the whimpering.
All right. Defense.
Nothing for redirect, Your Honor.
Yeah, he pretty much fucked
right.
you. So.
All right. Well, that's all you have, Your Honor. I
Your
believe.
Honor, can we make
All right,
closings?
I have the evidence. I have questions and answered. So I'm going to put us into a brief recess.
Wait, Your Honor,
He's asking if we could do closing with
can we
attorneys.
do
Your Honor.
closings? I've got some stuff I'd like to go over.
Go for it.
Yeah, you want to do closing for us?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
All right.
On the show.
Mr. K, the floor is yours.
As we have seen today, Carmine Costello is a man who thinks he has authority over everyone. He thinks his opinion and judgment is better than everyone around him. He's a narcissistic, egotistical piece of garbage. If he believes that someone else is wrong, even a high-standing judge or a high-standing officer, he will go against their orders. He will go against the legal ramifications applied to him. If it does not meet his standards, he thinks he's above the law. He thinks he's above everyone else around him, and he thinks he can do whatever he wants without punishment. He's a danger to society. He's a danger to people in this courtroom. He's shown aggression. He's shown violence, threats. And I think this man needs to be served justice and reminded that law is above everyone. And we must abide by the law because it's what keeps this goddamn country intact. That is all, Your Honor.
Wow.
That's right.
Damn,
That was impressive.
That was. Wow.
That's what I'm fucking talking about right there.
Can the peanut gallery please keep it down?
Why don't you give your closing,
Right.
Carmine?
Prosecution, do you have any more closings, or are you good with that?
Pathetic. Come on, Bass, if you love me, you'll give a closing.
No, if you want
Maybe.
to add anything.
I need to get an important phone call, Your Honor. Sorry.
Oh, no way.
What he meant to say was,
Yo.
nah, we're good. Continue.
Oh my
All
God.
right, defense.
Sure, what I meant to say, Harvey, was who asked?
Titty boy, appreciate the big 25, you beast.
Your Honor, people of the court, today we are only trying to contest the contempt of court charge, not the violation of a court order. The fact of the matter is, Carmine did not pay the money he was ordered to pay. The actions surrounding his unwillingness to
I'll play
pay
the recording in a
this
sec.
money is completely irrelevant and all tied into the fact that he did not pay. The contempt of court charge requires both a distinct action from the unwillingness to pay or inability to pay, as well as has other specific functions within the court of law. In People v. Tessa Lamb, we see that Judge Crane says a contempt charge should be issued by the judges via the UPD when the actions of a judge, as taken as the representatives of a judiciary in an official capacity, are disobeyed, interfered with, hindered, etc.
Oh, he's cooking.
The actions today
Cooking.
are not distinctly different between the two events. Therefore, only the violation of a court order charge should stand. Thank you.
Oh, it's sizzling. Oh, it's sizzling on the
Also, Your
frying
Honor,
pan.
should we play the evidence for everyone to hear so everyone's aware of what's we're talking about? I have a link if you want to put it on the projector.
I'll allow it.
Mr. K, videos can't play on the projector.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
I do have the I have the tape. I can play it in my chambers and go
Sure.
over it.
Yeah, actually,
I've never owned a tape player in my life. It's 2023. I don't have a cassette player.
Mr. K, does anyone have a tape
oh
player
yes,
in here?
yes, I have actually a bunch of them.
Okay, here, I'll give you the tape. It might be easier if you play it.
Why do you have a bunch?
Here, I'm gonna give you the tape back so you can play it.
Oh, I have a bunch of tapes. I could just go grab them if someone can help me
Here,
bring them
can
in.
we
listen to it?
Here, just the one you gave me. I just put it.
Sure.
It's gonna be easier if you play it for everybody than if I do it.
All right, let me get this set up for you guys. I'll play it for the courtroom. Just give me one moment.
Finally, we hear the truth.
Just to set the record straight, there's no proof that it's me on those tapes.
I
Carmine,
how
you
technology
literally
is,
admitted
guys.
under oath that it was.
What do you mean? When did I do that? I didn't do that. You know how technology is, guys, with artificial intelligence and everything. It's so scary. How they can make you say things you're not really saying.
You're not making sense, Carmine.
That's the AI, Mom. What are you doing on that side, by the way? Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
She
on that
supported her
side?
favorite son, bitch.
Mama, you're
It was
dead to
kind of
me.
getting lonely. Your side barely had any people.
You're dead to me, Mama.
Okay, let me play this for you guys.
Hey, why are you guys leaving?
Oh, wrong one.
Fucking love that song.
Yeah, I'm refusing. And guess what? If Gatsby asks, I'm gonna lie to her. I'm gonna tell her I gave it to you in cash.
And you're gonna lie to her in
She-
court, saying you gave it
she-
to me in cash.
Is she next to you right now?
No, you're lucky she's fucking out of it. You're lucky because you will be in court on your knees, crying, please don't make me pay, please.
It does not even sound like me. You know, while you've been busy crying about that, I've been in Bolingbrook beating up inmates, beating the brakes off of them.
You just beat
I
the
got
fuck
3
out of
guys in.
inmates.
Yeah, because why
Yeah,
not?
that
Who's
guy's
gonna hold me
cool.
accountable?
Whoever
I
that
can
is,
do that.
badass.
You know, I can do that. They're inmates. They signed away their rights when they did dumb shit. And by God, I pray on the day that I
true.
find you in here and I'm working the shift. When that day comes, Mr. K, you'll have hell to pay.
Man, I wonder who's.
Why'd you laugh at the end? What was
There
that
you
laugh at the end? What was
It's a
the
sigh.
laughter at
It was
the
a
end?
sigh and disappointment.
That was a laughter, your man. He's not even. He knows it's fake. It's humoring him how fake it is.
Really, because everything that you said on the tape, you have actually acknowledged and, agreed that you have committed. You said you did not pay me, which you said on the tape, and you said you beat prisoners' skulls in, which you said on the tape.
No, I didn't. I said on the tapes, whoever that was said he beat the brakes off of prisoners. Obviously, people don't have brakes. So whoever that
Regardless,
is crazy.
both you and whoever is on the tape, which is you, are beating up prisoners and refusing to pay. So, perfect
Well, the
match.
other person that sound like you sound like a bitch. So I'm just putting that out
Excuse me?
there.
All right, enough. All right, I've got the evidence. I'm going to go back to my chambers and deliberate. So we're in a brief recess.
Yeah.
All right.
Judge Gatsby,
Recess.
you're in charge.
Should be easy one, Your Honor. This should be an easy
Dance
one.
party, boys!
It's so fucking stupid.
My balls! Hey, mama. Hey, mama. Go dance with your favorite son. Go ahead.
Stupid. Shut the fuck up. Now this shit is good.
My balls!
Hoes in the back on the fucking shit.
My balls!
Sorry, guys. This is my favorite song, you know?
You're sick, mama.
You see this,
What
Carmine?
the fuck is you? What are you doing?
No, shit is fucking
Hey, mama. Hey, mama. Spit it back for him. Drop it off.
Hey, Carmine.
You like that, mama?
I did that shit jiggling.
Yeah, dude.
Man, I thought Tinker was the worst brother, but you sure are. You sure do take the cake. Damn.
Fuck all of you!
This is so fucking stupid.
That shit was a
Damn, that
banger.
was a nice song.
So,
Damn, mama, nice tits.
Thank you.
You fucking pissed all over his car, huh?
Oh,
Okay.
your life
about?
is ruined.
You're
This
that
is so
envious
funny.
of his car because you
No,
can't
it's
get that kind
not.
of money. You pissed on
That
him.
lawyer's gonna rule in favor of
Fucking
me.
rat,
Fucking over.
bitch.
That lawyer's gonna rule in favor
what
of
you
me.
did to Mateo was not wise. That's
Your
all I'm
lawyers are
saying.
dumb.
You'll pay.
Oh, we
You
won't
will.
forget,
You will get
Carmine.
the medicine that you
You're
deserve.
coming to our courtroom after this, bitch.
Mateo's an idiot.
And in our
okay?
courtroom,
I didn't
we
even
have
do
fucking
anything.
cages.
I didn't have
we
a
know
knife.
that, but
Get off of me. Get off
better
of me,
throw
mama.
You better
Get
put
off
on the
of me.
yellow pages. You're looking for a new fucking job. You're gonna get fired from the prison after this.
No, I am not.
we gonna throw
They
you a
would
nice
fire me.
party, Carmine. We gonna throw you a nice
You
party.
didn't see? They already announced your resignation on Twitter.
No, they didn't. No, they
Yeah, they
didn't.
did. Why you in there?
Mama, move out of my way. I gotta check my phone.
Look at him
Why you
scared.
headset?
Scared like a little bitch.
I'm not scared.
Yeah,
Wait,
right.
if I leave
right
now,
with
I
your
get
tail between your
contempt.
legs.
Definitely correction.
No, you know what's the best part about
Doesn't he
going
have,
to
like,
prison
DK
as a
on him?
DLC guard? It's your boys who are gonna look after you.
What,
Okay? They're
nothing?
gonna give me the biggest cell. They're gonna give me the best food, everything.
Oh yeah, yeah, we're really good. Yeah, we'll get you some good
We'll
hospitality.
take care of you. We'll take care of you.
No, my people take care of me because I work DLC. That's my game.
You're
It's my
fired.
game.
You're fired.
I'm not. I'm not.
Yeah, you
Where,
might
where,
wanna-
They don't
where
claim
aren't you
you.
a cop?
Low
He was
level.
saying shit about the cops like a month
I was
ago,
a
so, you know.
By Miles, they were the Prime. Darth Napo, they were the 4 months.
I still am
Me
a
Gusta
cop,
Pancake, they were the
yeah.
5 months. Titty Boy again, they were the big 25
Me
gifted
and the
sub.
boys, we're gonna go to Tinker's grave.
Man,
and
always
fucking
coming
shit
through with
on
them
her.
titties. I appreciate you. Rad.
He's
Brad
not
with the
dead,
100 bits.
dumbass. He's
Why are
alive.
you not
Me,
calling
buddy.
objection?
Might as well
on all
be.
the allegations. Because Carmine
He's
was
gonna
digging
work
himself a hole.
DLC with me. You'll see.
I'm not on trial. He
The
is, so it
dynamic
doesn't
duo's
matter
gonna be
if he's
back,
saying a bunch of
baby.
shit. Big Boy, they were the 18 months. Tox with him the Prime. Paybecker, they were the Prime. Iron Balls. Jay Sanders, they were the subs guys. Alpha Tango,
What
Ture,
was that
they were
song
the subs.
called, by the way?
Wishlist, they were the
55
Prime.
hoes, something you will never have.
Oh my god.
I only remember the questions you asked.
You a bitch.
He's one of the 55 hoes, that's why.
You know, Carmine, when you get sent to prison, maybe I can come up there and visit you. You know?
Shut the fuck up. I'm listening to a song right now, okay?
What, 55 hours?
No, why would I listen to a song you like?
Because you've been
Like-
asking everyone what the song was.
Oh, I gotta do my daily promotion thing.
Yeah, that is.
Go back to the right side.
Where is everybody? Yeah. Who's in court?
It's handled.
Carmine.
They're all morons.
You guys too?
Yo, is this dude good? He's dancing to no music.
Oh, fuck Carmine.
Cause that's all I need for good vibes.
Yeah, fuck Carmine,
Myself.
yeah.
Carmine, as God is my witness, I hope someone John Doe's you.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, Carmine.
John Doe was useful.
Jesus Christ, you got
I meant murder.
John Doe was a hero.
John Doe died like a bitch, and I hope you die like one too.
John Doe was the bane of every criminal. He was the best cop we ever had in the force.
Carmine's
If
a
we gonna
fucking
slander
bitch.
his name, you son
Tell
of a
him, Jimbo.
bitch. God damn
I didn't say
you.
anything.
Let him know, Jimbo. Let him know.
And I got 55 hoes on my. Yeah, you know this shit
55
is.
hoes, 52 chains, baby. Let's go.
Up your ass?
What? Who is that?
What the fuck? Damn.
Yeah, the bleachers. He's upstairs.
Yeah. Jesus.
Let's go. Take your
Being
ticket,
left in
Carmine.
charge of the courtroom, I concede my leadership to Grayson and Surge.
Oh, beautiful.
Woo!
Want to be in charge of fucking
Not a bad.
Why
Not
does
too
it say
bad.
rest in piss Tinker? Is he dead?
Oh, Tinker's
Tinker's
He's
dead.
a criminal. Yeah, he died.
No,
Actually,
he is
Carmine
not
just
dead.
doesn't know.
No, he is not.
He got killed on a
Kind
bad
of like
drug
Carmine
sale.
because he got fired from the PD.
You've seen Tinker.
Fucking.
I don't want to tell you, Carmine, but he got killed in a bad drug sale. Someone shot him in the head.
You're supposed to be my boy.
You talking
We
about?
should ride together and shit.
You're talking about? Yeah. Every time I would ask you to ride together, you told me to eat shit.
That's because you people get sold, but things have changed now. Okay,
Officer,
I need
he's getting
friends.
arrested right now.
Oh, you're
He's
talking about
literally-
now that you're DOC, Carmine?
He's literally going to
Yeah.
jail. He's no
No,
longer
I'm
DOC.
not. Shut the fuck up.
You're
You
literally
said
about to
you
get
were.
arrested.
You know what?
What do you
My
think's gonna happen if I
allegiance, my
lose every
allegiance
time?
stands with Mr. K instead of Carmine
before I got
Costello.
a discipline.
You know what happens to people that have got nothing to
There, I
lose,
said
Mr.
that.
K?
What happened?
I'm just gonna, I'm gonna pull out a camera. I'm gonna start taking pictures of you everywhere you go. You will not be able to breathe without me documenting
K?
your every movement.
Carmine,
Is that
you better
harassment?
Mr. K, if he's harassing you, let me know and I'll arrest him.
Gotcha, boss. Matter of fact, I might even get a restraining order. I'm sick and tired
We
of this
used to
guy.
be on this. We used to be on the same team, Jimbo, and you're doing this to me.
No, you got fired though because you're not an adequate cop. But
Yeah, exactly.
I
does
thought we
make a good
had more
point.
than that. I
you,
thought we had more than that, Jimbo.
you literally would tell me to fuck off daily.
Nah, but that was love.
That
You
sounds
know?
right. That sounds
That
about
was
right.
love.
He's a pretty shitty
Boys.
person, that's
True.
true. Hey, officer, can I borrow your gun real quick?
Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna shoot Carmine.
I feel that. Just get my warrants cleared up over here, K. You know how it is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Carmine's fucked, huh?
Yeah, well,
take a longer time to discuss this.
What did he get fired for?
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Going to jail.
A lot of little things.
Yeah.
He never got better, man.
I think
Never
they all
got
want to see
better.
Carmine get locked up. To be honest.
All right, call this court back to order.
Can you guys move out the way so I can make a dash run? Me too. Come on,
I'll fucking
guys.
trip you, bitch.
Come on. Guys.
All right, could I have one of the officers waiting in the back, please?
Oh, I got that. I got you, Harvey.
All right, Mr. Costello.
Your Honor,
Yes.
before you do this, my client has informed me that he is planning on fleeing if the ruling is against his favor.
That is not
I'm
true.
compelled to report this as a attorney by
His
attorney
counsel.
guidelines.
I don't want this
His
motherfucker.
intent
I want
is
him in
to-
cuffs.
If you
I'll
feel
beat
like
him
the-
if he starts
Your
to
Honor, if you
run.
want, we can restrain his movement,
I'm
shackle his
suing
feet
this
to the
guy.
table.
I'm suing him. I'm suing you. Will you get away from me? Get
Already
away
feeling
from me,
guilty, Carmine?
bastard.
You've done the right thing, man. Don't worry about it, okay? Thank you for
All
reporting.
right,
Why would I
Say
run?
Carmine.
I wouldn't give far. Why would I run? It makes no sense. You piece of
Oh, you got
shit.
a great lawyer team, Carmine.
Mr.
Your
Costello.
Honor, let's not forget his contempt of court as well. That he
Don't
needs to
worry, Your
serve.
Honor. He's not going nowhere past these doors.
All right. On the charge of contempt of court, I'm going to be finding you guilty. The fact of the matter is, a court order issued to you by a judge is definite. There is no questioning it. There is no going against it. The fact that Judge Gaspy gave you a direct order in her ruling is period point blank a ruling, cannot be questioned at any time. Your failure to pay that and then your admission of guilt today in court that you were going to lie shows that you had premeditation to violate this order.
Dude, there's no proof that was me
Your
on
Honor,
the tape.
Your Honor, there's
It's
also the
shaky
contempt of
as
court you
shit.
gave him today as well, Your Honor. Let's not
Yes.
forget about that one as well.
I'm getting
You,
to that.
you know what? In that
On
case,
top of that, Mr. Costello, for your outbursts and actions today, you have been fined $20,000 and sentenced to 20 months in prison for your contempt of court.
Jimbo, get him,
You will
Jimbo.
be
Get him,
paying
Jimbo.
Mr. K, the $6,900 before you leave here today.
You said you have $8 grand on you, right, Carmine?
you know
Should
what?
be no problem.
Case
For the
closed,
record-
Carmine. Come over.
he's still a bitch. He'll always be a
Another
bitch.
contempt, Your Honor. He
Hey,
has no
you
respect for
die,
the
you bitch.
courtroom.
Oh,
Wait,
you
hold
better
on.
find out what
Wait,
it
hold
is.
on. Wait, who's the bitch? Hold on, who's the bitch?
Your Honor, he clearly has no disrespect, no respect for the
Wait,
courtroom, Your
Carmine,
Honor.
who's the bitch?
Mr. K.
Oh, Mr. K's a bitch.
Wait.
Yes.
Oh,
Why you
wait,
got
hold
that
on.
knife
Hold on,
out
Come on,
for?
stop digging yourself a hole.
you're a bitch too.
Carmine!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who was that?
Oh my
Who was
God.
that? Who was
Carmine!
that?
Why would you say
Carmine,
that?
did you
Honor.
just call me a bitch?
Oh my God,
So
he
he's
is.
looking at a
Come on.
total of 69 months, 138 months parole, and a $69,000 fine per Judge Gatsby.
Good. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Get him
Hey,
off the street.
hey,
The total
hey,
sentence would be 97
Justice is
months,
served here.
194 months parole, $71,625
Love to
fine.
see it.
And again, he's going to also owe Mr. K $6,900.
What's the state fine
That's what
one
I'm
more
talking
time?
about.
That's what I'm talking about.
$71,625.
That's on the gang. That's on the gang.
I'm in the penitentiary.
I got all that, Bass.
Yeah, you better find out what
I
a
got all
bitch
that
is
already.
once you get to prison,
All
Carmine.
right, here you go. Let me just get you cuffed up here, Carmine.
Can I at least give him his money?
Yeah, you could give him his money.
All right.
Okay, come here.
To a woman.
Oh, I'm about to finally get
Try
my
to
money.
run. I will use my baton, Carmine. Okay.
I'll tase you in the face too. I got you.
What do you think I'm gonna
He's
do?
going to be hit with both.
There you go. Be a good bitch
That
and
was
pay me my
issued 2
money.
days ago, and then the contempt of
Oh,
court
your
for
money,
today.
right?
There you go. Be a good
All right,
bitch
give
and pay me
him-
my
give him
money.
money.
Not throw it, Carmine.
You want your money, right?
Yeah, I want my money.
All right, give me a second. How much is it? How much was it again, Your Honor?
6,000.
So you're going to pay Mr. K $6,900. Because that was what was agreed to.
He's running. I can see it.
I'm waiting.
Giuseppe now.
Mr. Costello, if you run out of here, you are going to be getting 100 months and $100,000 fine. So I would recommend you
Run.
pay your
Cough up my money.
What the money, huh?
Think about the
Yeah, with the
consequences of
money.
your actions. Okay.
Carmine.
The fact that you have a job right now. If you don't want to lose
I
it,
said go up and talk some sense into him.
Wait, Carmine.
give him the man the money.
Do it.
Does
Throw it.
unfortunately.
What the fuck?
Oh.
You trying to shoot bass?
My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad.
You wave your finger one more time, I'll break it.
Austin, talk some sense into him before he does something stupid.
Pay the man his money. You've been court ordered
My
twice now.
apologies. I was trying to bill him. I forgot. I'm not a cop. My bad. Force of habit.
Oh, so you're trying to abuse your powers, Carmine.
Yo, it's just I'm hardwired to take money from these losers, not give it to them. There you go. Wipe my ass with it, motherfucker.
Ah, yes. Thank you so
All
much
right,
for that
put your
money.
hands behind your back.
Eyes behind your back.
What am I cost, boys?
Stick him out that way, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at
drive
him.
him down.
Take him out like a wild animal. Yes.
He's resisting.
He's not resisting.
All right, let's go.
Look at that criminal. Later, criminal. Enjoy prison.
I like the way you whimpered, Mateo.
Jump, Molten.
Maul need a jump.
Thank you so much,
God,
Rana.
that was just pure heaven watching him get hit.
Monster. Yeah, justice was served today.
Good job, Mr. K.
All right, get on the radio. Get on the radio.
Yeah.
Yo, let's go to prison
What's
before
the
they
radio
get
to
done
Yeah,
with
exactly.
the
Let's grapple in, wait in the cells, and beat the fuck out of him when he gets in there.
That's why I wanted to tell you
What's up?
earlier. I was gonna head up there before they send them.
You guys have cars or anything?
Nah.
Whose is this? Whose cars?
Ride back to
Go to the prison.
Go straight to the prison.
Well, we're going to the prison.
Go.
Oh, okay.
I got a full grapple.
Yeah, same here.
Okay,
Well, actually, I don't. I have a 52 quality grapple.